Students, this is video part 2 for the subject of Mathematics class 9, topic complementary angles in trigonometric ratios. Now students, in the previous video we have already discussed about sine theta, cosecant theta and so on. Now let us continue with the formula, that is sine 90 minus theta is cos theta and vice versa, cos 90 minus theta is sine theta. Now you can see here, similarly tangent theta is also equal to AB upon BC. Now what is AB here? AB is the side opposite to theta and BC is the perpendicular, or you can say side adjacent to theta. That is also equal to cot 90 minus theta. Students, we know that tangent and cot, they both are reciprocal to each other. That is what? That is, we know that tangent theta is equal to 1 upon cot theta. Is it clear to everyone? So in the same way, if we move further, cosecant theta is equal to AC upon AB. Now, what is cosecant theta? Cosecant theta is hypotenuse upon side opposite to it. Basically, cosecant theta is reciprocal of sine theta. Clear? Now, secant 90 minus theta, that is angle A, that is equal to AC, that is hypotenuse, upon AB, that is adjacent side. Why? Because secant of any angle is always equal to 1 upon cos. Clear? Now the next is cot theta. Now what is cot theta? Cot theta is equal to BC upon AB, that is equal to tangent theta, that we have already discussed here. Tangent theta is cot 90 minus theta and cot theta is tangent 90 minus theta. So they all are co-functions of each other, right? So let us summarize now whatever we have discussed. Trigonometric ratios of complementary angles are sine theta is equal to cos 90 minus theta, cos theta is equal to sine 90 minus theta, then cosecant theta is equal to secant 90 minus theta, and secant theta is equal to cosecant 90 minus theta, and the last one is tangent and cot. Tangent theta is cot 90 minus theta, and similarly cot theta is equal to tangent 90 minus theta. Now students, we can conclude that sine of any acute angle is equal to the cosine of its complement, and similarly cosine of any acute angle is equal to the sine of its complement. Also, sine and cosine are called co-functions. Now students, let us discuss an example. Evaluate sine 60 degree upon cos 30 degree. Now we know that sine 90 minus theta is cos theta and cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So what are the thetas here? Thetas are 60 degree and 30 degree. The sum is equal to 90 degree. So they are complementary angles. Now students, in order to solve this question, we need to change either one. Either we convert sine theta into cos theta, or we convert cos theta into sine theta. So let us convert sine theta. Now, in case of sine theta, here theta is 60 degree. Clear? Now we know that 60 plus 30 is 90. So if I want to convert 60 degree in this form, in that case I'll be writing this as 90 minus 30. So 90 minus 30 is equal to 60. Is it clear? So this is very important here now. Now what I'm going to do here is, I'll be writing this as sine 60 degree upon cos 30 degree is equal to sine. Now I will not write 60 degree. What I'm going to write here, instead of 60 degree I'll be using this 90 minus 30. So this is 90 minus 30 degree upon cos 30 degree. Clear? Now I am going to apply this first formula, that is sine 90 minus theta is equal to cos theta. So here theta is 30 degree. If theta is 30, then it will become cos 30. So this will become cos 30 degree upon cos 30 degree. Now both will get cancelled. So my answer is 1. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now let us do the same question in different way, where we will keep sine theta as it is and will make changes in the cos theta. That is second option for you, right? So it is, let us write the question here again. Sine 60 degree upon cos 30 degree. Now I'll be making changes here in the denominator. So I'll write this as sine 60 degree upon cos. Now cos ko what will I write here? 90 minus 60 degree, because 90 minus 60 is 30. So now we are going to apply the second formula. What was the second formula? That is cos 90 minus theta is equal to sine theta. So let us apply this here. So this will become sine 60 degree upon cos. Now it will not be cos now. It will become what? It will become sine. Sine 60 degree. This will again get cancelled and my answer is 1. I hope it is clear to all of you now. So we have solved the same question in two different ways, right? Now let us see example number 2. What is example number 2 here? Tangent 65 degree minus cot 25 degree. So see students, what I have done here. We know that tangent 90 minus theta is cot theta, right? And here theta is how much given? 65 degree. Clear? Now what is 65? 65 is 90 minus 25. We know that 65 plus 25 is 90. So instead of 65, I can easily write this as 90 minus 25. And we'll keep this cot 25 degree as it is. Now, we know the formula, tangent 90 minus theta is equal to cot theta. So what is theta here? Theta is 25. So tangent 90 minus 25 will become cot 25. So cot 25 minus cot 25 is equal to 0. Is it clear to everyone?